We all knew that there was going to be a new Star Wars animation announced at Star Wars Celebration, but we never expected this particular character. And it also seems like one of George Lucas's favorite character is finally making their appearance in canon.
Mandalore!
So out of the blue, Lucasfilm Animation has dropped a show about a character that I've been wanting more of. Yes, it's finally happening. We are getting an animation about Darth Maul called Maul Shadow Lord. Now, I don't know how you feel, but to me, this is probably the biggest announcement from day one of Star Wars Celebration, and I am shocked that we are actually getting a dark side centric story. So the story will most likely continue Maul's journey after he escapes the Venator during Order 66, with Sam Witwer reprising his role as Maul in animation, and the series will most likely end with him stranded on Malachor. So we are finally going to find out what Maul was doing for 14 years between the Clone Wars and Rebels. And the official Star Wars site has even confirmed that during this time Maul will be rebuilding his criminal empire, saying after the Clone Wars, Maul plots to rebuild his criminal syndicate on a planet untouched by the Empire. Now sadly, the celebration is again continuing Lucasfilm's practice of only showing early trailers to attendees of Celebration, so we are most likely not getting a trailer for the general public anytime soon. But luckily the trailer has been leaked and the show looks amazing. Now Lucasfilm has also confirmed that they are using a new animation style, but to me it doesn't look too drastic from what the Bad Batch did, but it does look a little bit crisper. So let's get to what happens in the trailer. The trailer opens with security battle droids prepping to move credits onto a speeder, followed by the Mandalorian Super Commando Rook Cass making her return and ambushing a couple of guards, which then cuts to the speeder from the first scene being chased, only for it to be destroyed by a Mandalorian in white armor shooting a rocket from a launcher at it. We then see an overweight Gran eating with another syndicate leader, discussing how Maul's dead. The trailer then gives us our first look at Maul, who walks down an entry ramp of a ship and ignites his red lightsaber before attacking what appears to be security forces. We then see a sky view of a city planet, which I don't believe is Coruscant, followed by what I believe are Black Sun members delivering credits. We then see Maul walking with Rook Cass, who now appears to have become Maul's second in command. Now what's interesting about this next scene is that we see another Red Zabrak standing next to Maul, and he's firing a rotary blaster. It'd be interesting to see who this is, because I don't think this is Maul's brother, considering that his only brothers currently in canon were Savage and Feral. Next we get a close-up of Maul wearing his dark robes, while what appears to be a Twi'lek punches a smaller Twi'lek in the background. Now this next scene is huge because Maul is telling Rook that he wants this person because they are the one he seeks. And the scene cuts to an imprisoned young Twi'lek girl who is most likely the Twi'lek being punched by the older Twi'lek. But what makes this Twi'lek special is that she's all red just like Maul. So it's most likely that this Twi'lek will become Darth Maul's apprentice and become Darth Talon. Now Darth Talon originally showed up in the Star Wars Legacy comic series, but George Lucas liked the character so much that he wanted her in an uncompleted Star Wars game, which featured Darth Maul and Darth Talon fighting together. But because of timeline conflicts, Maul's character was later changed to Maul's son. Now Talon making an appearance as Maul's apprentice in the new Maul series makes complete sense, because prior to selling Star Wars to Disney, George Lucas had written a sequel trilogy where Darth Maul and his apprentice Darth Talon were to be the main villains, and per George Lucas, Talon was to be the new Darth Vader, and most of the action would revolve around her. And at Celebration, Talon's appearance was all but confirmed by Sam Witwer, who said that they were taking some of George's ideas for his sequel trilogy and placing them in the Maul series. And in the trailer, we actually see Maul taking on this red Twi'lek as an apprentice, with Maul telling her that she craves and longs for freedom, and Maul then offers to train her so that she can reach her full potential. And then we see her use the Force to take Maul's lightsaber. We then get a montage of Maul dueling, with him fighting a Jedi who dual wields blue lightsabers. We then see him dueling an older female Twi'lek, who's most likely this girl grown up. We see a pink female four-armed alien that is most likely a Jedi, Jedi fighting stormtroopers. And the trailer ends with Maul about to face off with Marok, the Inquisitor from Ahsoka. Now this show looks like it's going to be absolutely amazing, and Maul Shadow Lord could finally at last be giving us our dream fight of Vader vs Maul, something I have been clamoring for since the end of Rebels. Now I'm going to do my best and try to keep up with all the news during the celebration. So far it's been kind of crazy with the amount of announcements we've been getting. So if you've enjoyed the video, give it a like and subscribe for more Star Wars. Hope you all enjoy celebration and have a great day.